What child is this who lay to rest on Mary's lap is sleeping, whom a little bit of a sore throat. I think a bunch of us people here do, so I'm going to give me a little water up here. I had to think this morning whether Congress was last week or if it's already been a couple of weeks, because there's so much going on and everything that seems like it's already been a month or so. Last week when I was speaking, I was talking about the internet for a few minutes and all the work that Bob's doing, and there was a verse that I referenced, and I couldn't remember the verse, but it was basically about what I feel is foretelling of modern telecommunications. And so I researched and found it because I wanted to share it with you again today. But it was Job 38:35. It says, "Can you send lightnings that they may go and say unto you, here we are." And there's a lot of stuff in Job that I believe references modern communications and travel and so forth. So I just wanted to bring that up. I'm not speaking about that, but it irritates me when I reference something. To me, those are just like mind-boggling figures. And it's all ignored so that we can all concentrate on 9/11 and the Patriot Act and sending more troops overseas. I mean, 10 years. And can you imagine a war for 10 years? This morning, Biden, when he was there in Pennsylvania, said that he thinks this is going to end up being a perpetual war because terrorism is just running rampant around the world. He cannot foresee a future within the next 30 years when we will not be fighting a worldwide terror network. 30 more years of war. I mean, what happened to the times when you knew this country did something to you and you went and you dropped the bomb? Now, here are a few more statistics according to a watch group a watch group not against Muslims, but a watch group of people who watch people like us. So, they're concerned about hatred and so forth against Muslims. And they have a lot of bragging rights, they believe, about these numbers. 67% of adult American Muslims are under 40 years old. 67% of the adult American white population is over 40 years old. The American Muslims are younger, and they say, I know we're about out of time, and that is, again, about Israel. And, people, again, like I said, rightly so, they get very upset with Israel, and that's why I believe that sometimes they feel almost a natural affinity to some Muslims. I've seen a couple white nationalist leaders, I will not mention their names, but I've seen them attending meetings in Europe with Muslim clerics and with people who want to talk about the degradation